Well, 40 and 49.
Wow. Everyone's in our way now.
Uh-oh, Dana.
There's 50. Dana, Linn, Bailey.
Let's go! Do what I do! Work like I still got something to prove! Let's go! All I do! Work like I still got something to prove!
Oh, what's up, guys? We're back. My best friend here, behind the camera, has been MIA for a very long time. So I feel like a little rusty. I don't know what to do. What do I do with my hands? Now, today is back and biceps today. Big back day. This is coming straight from DLB Daily. We're just finishing up my 8-week challenge, and there might be something in the works coming this fall. If you enjoy this workout, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, and then join the DLB Daily app. That link is below. We do free first week trial in case you hate it, in case you hate me and you just want to go away. And then it's $7 a month. And I'll literally train you every single day. So if you like muscles, let's go. Starting off with a little superset here, we're gonna be targeting our lats, plus with the second exercise, hitting those traps and rear delts. We're gonna do a reverse incline low row. So if you can find an incline bench, dumbbells out, and then you're gonna be bringing them back towards your pocket, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Your reps are gonna go down. So 12, 10, 8, 8. So you're getting heavier and heavier with each set. Right after that set, we'll go right into a reverse fly. Obviously, you probably can't do the same amount of the weight because it's a much smaller muscle. And you're just doing a reverse fly, 10 to 12 reps for that one, a little bit on the higher rep scheme. What's that?
I was seeing Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler, how about that? 50 years old. Shouldn't swear. I forgot. This is YouTube. But saw Jay Cutler in Mexico.
Well, 40 and 49.
Wow. Everyone's in our way now.
Uh-oh, Dana.
There's 50 coming up. Cut above.
Uh-oh.
Cut above.
It's like, maybe not.
The ultimate beast right here.
Hold on. There we go.
From J to Z.
Do the app one again for yours, Jay.
Yeah, do the quad. Do that quad. Quads too. Do both. There we go.
That's crazy. Unbelievable. I hope we're winning.
Holy shit.
The same farm. Please go.
This is going viral. By the way, this is going viral tonight.
15.
Oh,
Yeah.
close.
Close.
You couldn't just agree with them and make it magic? Both retired the same year. Just roll with it. Nobody counts.
Yes, I retired. And then I came back
10 years ago.
I gotta do a couple more blocks.
Why does he look like that?
Super rad just to see, like, you know, almost like the evolution of Jay. Like, I mean, he's probably a good 30, maybe even more, 30 to 50 pounds down from like what he was like back when he competed, and monster. He's a monster. We're doing, I don't know even what to start with. We're gonna start pretty light. We're gonna do single arm lat pull downs, but instead of coming out wide, because we're gonna do a wide lat pull down later, we're gonna keep it more of a neutral grip. And I want you to try to drive that elbow all the way down to your side. So neutral grip, and sometimes you might even see me like kind of turn into it. Like you'll turn in and then drive that elbow down into your lat. So we'll start a little bit higher up in reps, 12, 12, 10, 10, 8, 8, 6, 6. So obviously getting much heavier with each set. Up with another little compound set here. I'm going to be doing a cable pullover, very similar to a straight arm pull down, but instead of having your arms straight at your sides, a pullover is going to be very, very similar if you were doing a dumbbell pullover on a bench. Dumbbell pullover, we're coming this way. However, on a cable, same thing, kind of above our head. And then as you come through, there's a little bit more bend in your elbow and a little more arc to it. So you'll come up and then bring your elbows back, and you'll have a little slighter bend in your elbow. So more of a arcing motion versus having your arms straight at your sides. So, and then we're going to move cable down to kind of like the middle position. So it's kind of in line with my head. And then you'll probably have to add a little bit of weight. And we're just doing a cable kind of like mid-row. So I am going to kind of turn my hands as it comes back towards my chest so that my hand ends up underhand. Elbows really close to your side, tuck those elbows right back, and then turn your palms so they come up. So mid-row. Boop, boop, boop. 12, 10, 8, 8 for the pullover, and then 8 to 10 for that mid-row. 4 sets. If you haven't noticed, I love a cable machine. I don't actually do a whole lot of like back machines, and we have some great ones. I'll throw them in ever so often, but the great thing with this, every gym has a cable crossover and dumbbells. So this workout is literally just dumbbells and cable crossover. We're using stations at the cable crossover. This next little superset is something you've probably seen a million times in different variations. We're gonna start with a wide lat pull down. Again, rep scheme is gonna go down in reps, 12, 10, 8, 8. So getting pretty heavy with that 8. I want you struggling at 6. So those last 2 should be kind of like grinders. So 12, 10, 8, 8. Then we're gonna switch our grip. So we'll be out here for the front part, and then we're gonna go underhand, not super close, but shoulder width. And then I'm gonna stay at the station, but I'm gonna change the angle of the way I'm pulling from. So instead of pulling again down, we're gonna pull at an angle, pulling down towards our chest for a high cable row. So we're just doing the high cable row at the same station. You'll see that I'll put my 1 foot up, almost for stability. Depending on how far this is away, sometimes like I'll use my knee, but most of the time I'll have a foot up, and then you're pulling down towards your chest. Again, keeping those elbows super close. Pretend to try to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Like you got a penny between there, you wanna hold it there. Last exercise, unilateral movement number 2 today. Very fancy. We have 3 sets, 12, 10, 8, going heavier each set, single arm, seated cable row. With this, I'm adding a little bit of a rotation. So I'm gonna start with a overhand grip. By the time it comes back, as you're pulling back, that's when I'm gonna slowly rotate. And then you're just trying to get that elbow back towards your lat as much as possible. Drive that elbow back as far as you can. And then you're just going to let it stretch forward. You don't need to come all the way forward. Just your shoulder blade, your shoulder is gonna roll forward, which is gonna stretch that lat out. So 12 per side, then 10, then 8. We are ending with a giant set. Basically, it's 21s, but done a little bit differently. Because we just trained back and a lot of it was biceps, we're just gonna finish off our biceps with this quad set. So you are going to grab one set of dumbbells, not super heavy, because remember, we're doing 21 reps and they're just gonna look like this. So your first 7 reps are gonna just be normal bicep curls, but together. So 1, 2, all the way up to 7. Then you're gonna switch, still doing bicep curls, but you're gonna alternate. So now 7 per side, alternating. Then we'll switch to hammer. And the whole time, I generally want you to keep basically the same weight. If you have to drop, just drop, that's fine. Then we'll go to hammers, same thing. 7 together, and then 7 alternating. For the alternating, you'll start seeing, especially towards the end, I'm gonna add just a little bit of a little flare here. Here, the ones that are together, I want them pretty strict, and then the alternating, you can kind of curl in for the regular bicep curls, and then you can also curl in a little bit for the hammers. 3 sets of 21 reps, and then we're done. I'm delirious, man. My arms don't feel right. Everything hurts. Ouch. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I am toast. My back is toast. My biceps are toast. I tried to go up for that last set. Not a good idea. Should have just stayed with what I was doing, but good workout. For more workouts like this, if you want to follow my daily training, head on over to the DLB Daily app. That link is below. Come join me every single day. Let's get jacked, guys. See you later.